as we clear, we bring conscious, when we are conscious about anything internally, it's authentic, it has to be mirrored in the external. Anytime, like this literally is like the foundation of the nature of reality. Anytime something authentically shifts internally for the uplifting or the depressing, or when authentic forgiveness, for example, happens internally. And remember, we can't think our way to forgiveness. Automatically, any authentic shift internally will have to be mirrored back to us in the external. So this is something to always play with, right? Like, let's say as you're bringing conscious energy to clearing and things are clearing inside you, the space around you is going to annoy you because it doesn't match. If there's someone in your life that you have a fear of speaking up around, or you adopt survival strategies of fawning or freezing or avoiding, no, there's no route to transformation other than speaking up. We can't, like, there's no amount of justifying, forgiving. That person will keep showing up until the authentic shift for you, whatever is there to grow you, happens internally. Then they either, one of two things happens. They change. Suddenly they show up like, oh my gosh, this person who's always a jerk to me or seems to sound like a jerk to me was really amazing because something shifted inside. Perhaps you start speaking up, or they vanish. They just go away. So whatever shifts internally is only and always mirrored in the external. And sometimes we think, well, I keep trying to do X, Y, and Z. I would assert we're perhaps practicing like not the right thing. So I love it. I love it when it's like, oh my gosh, as I'm clearing internally, it's bothering me that the space I'm occupying isn't matching. The frequencies aren't matching. It wants to be expressed out externally. So that's so awesome, Misty. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that. I really appreciate it. It's so cool. Doesn't it feel great? Yeah. And I love giving away. I love when there's a clearing and giving away things that are really high quality or good or in great condition, because my heart then feels so happy. Like, oh, somebody else gets to have this, somebody else gets to love this. Somebody else gets to enjoy this. Let the garbage go to the garbage. And I think sometimes of Salvation Army, like, oh boy, what must they receive sometimes? So whenever we can really give great quality things that just have lived their life out with us and we just don't need them anymore, moving them along so others can receive, great quality things.